I just think. I don't know. Everything in life happens for a reason. What's up, Bazzle babes? It's your girl Joy back with another video. It seems like I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, and you know once I'm in this bathroom, child, you know this head up in here, child. Child, you know I got the tea. Forgot to put my little pinky out. Let me tell you, it's been pretty rough. It's been rough. It's been rough. You know, I like to give y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, because you know my life's not perfect. Maybe your life is perfect. I hope your life is going well. And sometimes in life we have ups and downs. Child, do you believe in faith and taking a leap of faith? Well, this is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And of course, you guys know I always say I'm going through a storm, which I'm still going through that storm and drama with the house. So I don't know where we're gonna be, child. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. But I gotta find me a second job. So y'all saw my stuff on Tupperware. So if y'all want some Tupperware, let me know. Call me. But child, I really done did it now. I'm always in trouble. I'm always doing something. Why? Lord Jesus, why? Why? Child, I done quit my job. And you know I ain't making no money from YouTube. I ain't even get a paycheck last month because you gotta reach that $100 threshold. So y'all need to be watching my vlogs, child. I done quit my job. And I did not think it would have been that hard emotionally. And it's not like there were things that I was unhappy with about the job. It had nothing to do with the kids. The kids, I love my kids. But then he said, well, why didn't love keep your tail there? But it was like things just happened. There was an opportunity that came up and I didn't know whether or not, you know, they would want me for the job. I was like, okay, I'll try, whatever. You know, late in the school year like this, I was like, okay, child, I swear to God. They was like, can you come after school, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, but I'm not dressed for that. I'm not dressed for an interview. When I go dressed for an interview, honey, I dress to the nines, okay? You know how I went? In sneakers and jeans. And I think I had on a decent shirt. And I think I had these earrings off and I didn't bother taking them off. I'm like, if I'm in sneakers and jeans, you're gonna get, this is how, what you're gonna get. And you know, I'm like, you know, who could hire someone? And I'm like, but the man said you need to come, you know, come, I think it was at 3:40. No, he said come at 4:15 or something. It was something. And I was like, okay, but I'm warning you. And I guess they liked me, I guess. So, but the position that I interviewed for, or that I thought I was interviewing for, I didn't get that. So I'll still be with small group. You know, I work with small group, you know, at-risk youth, whatever. And I just said, okay. And plus this is at a traditional school. I've never worked at a traditional school. You know, I've been trying for years, but maybe that's not where God wanted me. He wanted me, you know, with, you know, the smaller group of kids who needed, you know, individualized attention. And so with this position, I'll still be with a small group of kids who need individualized attention, but it'll be in a traditional school setting. You know, my first school was, you know, the behavior school, the DAEP, where if you get kicked out of school, they send you to our school. So I did that for 2 years. And then the other school was like a children's home. And then this school was another situation when I left. But let me tell you, I've been so emotional. I've never felt a connection with students the way I felt at my last school. And I cried like a baby. Some of the kids cried like a baby. And I have an affinity, or I have an attraction, or I gravitate to kids who think differently, who brains work differently. My heart goes out for them, so I'm a little more protective of them. And there was you know, a lot of kids who I will miss, and I hope they never forget me. I just feel like I don't want them to forget me. Oh, I can feel myself getting emotional. I hope they never forget me. And it was so hard to do, to leave the kids, right? So cry Friday, cry Saturday. It was like my heart just broke. And when I told them Friday, so I'll try to get this up today. I told them Friday that, you know, that day was my last day. The principal wanted me to wait till the last day, you know, because some kids may act out, I don't know. And then some of the kids ran up to me and hugged me and said, please don't leave me, please don't leave us. You know, no one understands me like you do. And one little girl, there's a few of them, but one little girl, she thinks differently, you know, so whatever. And she just looked at me. She said, Miss Bazzle, you can't leave me. And my heart just broke. I mean, some of the kids wouldn't let me go. They hugged me for a long time. So the classroom looks totally different, you know. And, you know, sometimes when you feel as though you're not appreciated as a teacher, deep down inside, sometimes kids don't know how to show it. But they do. So, and then it got worse. So, you know, I'm like, and then I wanted to see if I could still at least work with the girls, you know, do a book club or something. Do a book club, you know, at the house, because, you know, they live in a facility. And they was like, no ma'am, you can't do that. So I guess the kids are protected by CPS. But I couldn't even, you know, still stay in touch with the girls to have that positive role model, you know, the book club, still something positive. And that kind of broke my heart too. Like, no, so it's like once you're gone, you're gone. And that broke my heart too. So I was like, Joy, just let it go now. And I thought about going up there on Friday, because, you know, I have a new higher orientation in a couple of days. So I thought about going up there, but I just said, just let it go. The kids need to heal. I need to heal. Just let it go, right? And I have not listened to the whole thing. So I'll probably have to cut some of it out. But then my principal, you know, the old school, and I've been with her for almost 4 years. So it's hard leaving her, because she has seen me from the birth of my teaching all the way to now. So she knows what I'm capable of doing. She has seen it all. So I think that's why she never really stressed me about certain things as much as someone else. So she you know, she knows, you know, what my heart is and blah, blah, blah. But there were just some things that didn't sit well with me. And it just, you know, I felt as though it was time for me to go. And I guess I always say, when I go from place to place, I feel like I'm spreading my joy and my love and my heart someplace else. So, okay, so anyway, so then I'm going to an appointment today. And then, you know, I'm trying to heal, trying to get better. So then my principal sends me like a voice message, and I was like, what's that about? So I'm sitting in my car waiting to go inside my appointment, and there I go. I couldn't even listen to the whole thing. I just start crying like a 2-year-old. I'm like, I'm tired of crying now. And then it was, I guess she's meeting with one of my students, one of my favorite students. And when this student would get upset, I was the only one who could calm her down. She would just run into my arms, and you know, I would hug her and stuff, and then I would talk to her. So I hope she's okay, and I hope she finds other teachers who are patient and who really have a heart for people who are different. Because if you don't have a heart for teaching or for kids who think differently, who are born different, you shouldn't be in the business at all. Anyway, I did not come over here to cry, but I'm still sad. And then all the kids, you know, they were all special. They all had a gift in their own way, and I would, you know, let them know, you know, you're so bright, you're so this, you can't give up. Some people are like, no, I'm gonna drop out of school, miss. I'm like, no, we mapped out a plan. So, you know, the educating them is important, but also reaching that child to want them to continue their education is just as important. So you're not just an educator, you have to be a motivator as well. And if your heart's not into it, why you even bother teaching? Why bother? Anyway, so I'm probably have to delete some of this. Let me see if I can start it. So then this is the voice message that my principal sent.
All right, here we go.
You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown. My feet may fail, and there I find you in the mystery. When ocean
So I guess
yours, and you are mine.
Good job.
so she my principal sent me that song. I mean, it goes on. She sent me that song that my student wanted me to have, that she was singing in her meeting today. It's like I can't even listen. So then I feel bad for leaving. I do. It was like, did I do the right thing? I mean, but the kids, sometimes the kids are only there for a couple of months, sometimes a couple of weeks, so they leave. But then I feel like, did I give up on them? Should I just stay? I don't know. Everything in life happens for a reason. I mean, going to an interview and sneak his child and get the job. Who does that? Well, maybe this is the next group of kids who really need me too. Or maybe, I don't know if they need me more. I don't know. But there were just certain things that made me really unhappy. It had nothing to do with the kids. That, you know, that made me just pursue the other thing. And maybe that's just where God wanted my path to go. I don't know. I don't have the answers. But it is what it is now. But so, you know, there's gonna probably be a gap in my paycheck, y'all. And I feel bad that I still can't stay in touch with the kids. And I hope they never forget me. Am I that forgettable? Well, anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know I quit my job, child, and I'm not happy. I feel bad. Have you ever felt bad leaving someplace? Yeah, I've never felt this heartache before about leaving a job. And wondering if I did the right thing, or if it makes me a bad person for leaving those kids. But that little girl, she just said, you can't leave me. But then on the other hand, she may be gone in a couple of weeks. She may be gone next month. You know? So it's not like they stay there all year. It's like a revolving door. So maybe I would have thought differently if I knew they were there all year. So I'm still sitting there unhappy about certain things and your tail gone. So I don't know. And I guess at a traditional school, and I'm not saying I won't be back. I don't know. I don't know. But it'll be a whole new set of kids. And my principal said, you know, you always, you know, have a home here at, you know, at her school. And I do believe that. That's why you should never burn bridges. But it was really sad leaving the kids and leaving my principal. So I'll just take that leap of faith and see what happens. Sometimes that's what life is about, is taking those risks and taking chances in life. Child. Well, that's my update. Don't go quitting your job now. Don't be, this is not what I'm telling y'all to do, okay? Don't do that. Look, I need to get another job. Tell y'all better buy some Tupperware or something, child. Shoot. Not no child support hurting this sister, okay? No, Tupperware. And, you know, just watching the videos, sharing the channel. That's good. It is what it is. What's meant for me will be for me. And that is what it is. So, I know this video is probably already long. So, I will catch you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Any advice you have for me, leave it in the comment section below. Yeah, I know all the other closing stuff. Alright guys, till next time, later.
You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown. My feet may fail, and there I find you in the mystery. When ocean's deep, my faith will stay, and I will call upon your name, and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine.
Good job.